Yeah, you guessed it. So that's the town hall over that way that I just showed. I'm Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle. There's my car and parking. They've added parking. This is Woodway Reserve, or at least that's what I'm gonna remain calling it. It's my walking and talking video. Today is Thursday, 28 May 2026, and I'm Tanis, she, her, hers of Seattle. We got some what is it? Old growth trees. Look how big that tree is. Look how tall it is. And I'm going to share my perspective. Oh, look, it's split trunk. On what it's been like seeing the name Craig Gillespie in movie trailers on screen at the movie theaters for the 2026 film Supergirl, which the release date is 26 June 2026, and the calendar day of my birth, 26. It falls on, so that's kind of cool. It'd be fun to see opening day. But it was Craig Gillespie. You know, I've been ruminating about surnames, and I'm like, what if I was born Tanis Gillespie? And I just haven't seen that paperwork yet. And I was like, it's so I've seen Craig Gillespie, and I've seen it a lot. I think 2025/2026, they started marketing it pretty early, and it's been really cool. I've been like my great grandmother, Grace Gillespie. Gillespie's a family name. So it's been cool seeing Gillespie. As for Craig Gillespie, I was like, could I come up with an alternative like hypothesis for how I could be Tanis Gillespie without changing my ancestral origins, you know, and whatever else I've said on my YouTube channel? Like, can I make it actually consistent? Could I make it work, taking into account Craig Gillespie? It's like, okay, Craig Gillespie is my dad, and my grandmother Rosemary had a brother who changed his name to Gillespie because their grandmother Gillespie, he's like, I like that name, so I'm taking that one. So we took it, and where am I going? There is a trail, but like, is this a trail? Okay, anyway. And then he married, or not married, may or may not have married, and then reproduced with a Norwegian woman, full Sammy. That would change nothing for my ancestral origins. And then, let's see. The main trail is down that way, but there's also like a trail there. Oh, there's like a gazebo. Just make a beeline for the gazebo. All right, so that would take care of my mom's side. So, and then, okay, so then the brother of my grandmother, Rosemary, who took the name Gillespie from the grandmother, reproduced with a Norwegian full Sami woman. That doesn't change my ethnicities. Oh, see, look at that. And then they had a son, Craig Gillespie. And then my mother was the firstborn that my parents may or may not know about of my dad and his sister. There was a firstborn woman that they may or may not have figured out who is the same genetic, or not genetic, sorry, same ethnicities, right? This is same as my parents, you know, because they have the same parents, my grandparents on my dad's side. Like, that would do it. And then, well, okay, and then Craig Gillespie, my dad, reproduced with the firstborn of my dad's parents, that female. That's not the aunt I was raised with. So that would be one way. If I was born Tanis Gillespie and I got my parents right, the ones I live with, you know, currently, then maybe Craig Gillespie is my handler for getting the Gillespie back. But it's a pretty cool place. Excuse me, I burped. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. But anyway, it's been cool seeing the name. It got me thinking and trying to tie loose ends together, even if just coming up with plausible realities.